big star, our hot pick in the show. Do you have something in common? Yeah. And guys, do you mind bringing me back the value of the day so I could play with this, because it works with this perfectly. This is exactly the same story as our today's special value. This is brand new today. It is all the same chains that you saw in our today's special value, which, Patricia, I'm going to put one on one side.
Absolutely.
And I also want to show you the beautiful box that things come in, because that's always a thing of mine, that I want the jewelry when I give it to my daughters to look so pretty. You're getting all 4 chains we saw in the today's special value: the snake, the margherita, the paperclip, that beautiful popcorn or Coriana chain. And we have it in 3 sizes. The small is gonna fit a 6 3/4 inch wrist, the average 7 1/4, the large 7 3/4 up to 8 inches, in your choice of silver or 18, well, remember, it's ultra fine silver or 18 karat gold, Italian 18 karat gold over ultra fine, brand new, 4 easy payments of $25. And as you can see, it's exactly the same beautiful chains that work back to our today's special value. It's already popular.
So good. I mean, look, again, I would normally not do this live on TV, but this has just become so easy. That magnetic closure literally finds itself. So we wanted to give you something that was really going to pair back as a suite to that today's special value. And of course, these chains don't move. They are all attached on that gorgeous bar over there, but we also wanted to make sure that they're gonna stay perfectly in place, and that's why we gave you that. It is a symphony on your wrist. It is that chicness of the magnetic closure. Take it off. I mean, look, they just want to kiss.
Yeah, you just put it on. You don't even need to look at what you're doing. So short nails, long nails, eyes in the age. I mean, this is such great jewelry for us in the age of possibility, because I know sometimes if I don't have my readers close by, right? What do? I don't put the jewelry on. And wear the jewelry. And, you know, don't just wear it for occasions, and don't just wear it for somebody else. Wear it for you. If you're
only for
right?
you.
If you're hanging out and you're Stan Herman all day long and you're not leaving the house, still put your jewelry on. But this is, like we said, a great gift for those of us that need the readers to put our jewelry on. I would love you to dive back into what is ultrafine, because I think a lot of us are used to hearing sterling silver, right? That means it's 92.5 parts pure silver, and then there are alloys in there to get you up to 100. Talk to us what ultrafine is, because it's different.
So ultrafine gives you more of the good stuff. It's 95 parts pure silver. So take your 925, up it, 0.25, and now we have 950. So it is going to be whiter, as you see here in the white option, brighter, tarnish resistant, hypoallergenic, nickel free, and of course, craftsmanship all done in Italy from start to finish. Snake right over here. We go to Arezzo. That margherita chain, hi, we went to Vincenza for that. Paperclip, back to Vincenza again, and of course, Coriana down in the Tuscan Hills in Arezzo. All of this has been curated for you. You're gonna put this on. It's gonna be sexy, it's gonna be fun. And of course we gave you bracelets, Jade, because what do Italians do? Talk with our hands.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm half Italian. You probably figured that out with the way I always talk with my hands. And you know what I was just thinking when you were going around Italy? Even if you were traveling there, which would be wonderful, you would not be able to walk into any of these factories from Vicenza to Arezzo and say, can I have this chain? Can I have that chain? And then go someplace else and say, can you put it all together for me in one? I mean, I love this idea, because if you bought the today's special value, and remember our Mally, she bought 2. She bought one in the 18 karat gold over the ultrafine, and one of the ultrafine left in its icy, bright, gorgeous silveriness that I love. Now you could give the necklace first. Maybe there's like a birthday coming up.
Right.
And I'm just gonna say it, and don't get upset with me, but this price goes up on the value of the day at the end of the day. We just brought in this beautiful piece to match it. We're already in meetings, and over 350 just went out the door. We're already in meetings for our Christmas in July programming.
Oh, I
which
believe
means when we have something that is today and today only at this price, and the lowest price through September, and probably, like we said, it's not like it's like, oh, there's that value of the day. It's very rare that we bring it back and we have a lower price. I can think of one time we did that this year, and it was just this past week, and it was a garment. So this is your chance to tuck it away at a great sale price, to tuck the value of the day away with it. And there's Hanukkah and there's Christmas. And can you show the packaging? Because one of my big pet peeves is when I buy a beautiful piece of jewelry and it's not in a gorgeous packaging. And I appreciate what you guys have done.
Well, absolutely, because, you know, we recognize the fact that when you gift this, or even when you gift it to yourself, it just needs to have the perfect presentation because it is that luxury piece of jewelry. So we give you a beautiful blue box, and then we give you a pouch, of course. Beautiful sound pouch, says in Italy, made in Italy, UltraFine, and then we give you the story of what UltraFine is. So you're getting the beautiful piece of jewelry. You want to keep one piece, you know, you want to gift another.
Yes.
You have the packaging, which is absolutely perfect. And I'm going to also say this too, Jane, just even back to the today's special value that goes back to the bracelet.
Right.
Everything is made and curated in such a way that it's meant to flatter the woman's body. The bracelet is meant to be beautiful, sleek, and, you know, very sexy on your wrist. The necklace is supposed to highlight and give you that longer neckline. We want to make you look good like you would be in that little black dress or your perfect silk sweater. This is what we're doing.
I love it. I love it. So that's the value of the day. There's only one more look, and then the price goes up when I see you at midnight. Here is its matching bracelet. So all the same chains that the designers went all over Italy. How many different looks did you say? Like you looked at?
We went through 200 different chains, okay?
Wow.
So we go to the shows, you go to all the, you know, small little workshop vendors. We went through 200 chains, and then we went through 50 different iterations before we decided the gauges, before we decided, you know, the lengths on as far as the TSV. I mean, this has been in the work for months, and it is just a perfect symphony.
It's funny because I've sold jewelry a long time, and I love jewelry, especially anything in the white metal, especially sterling and ultrafine. You know, I have some of the early pieces, and they weren't this exciting. Like the early ultrafine pieces were very kind of rudimentary. They were just kind of there. Nothing like the high style and design you're getting here. And a friend of mine has rheumatoid arthritis, and so I was telling her she should get some of the pieces, and I actually bought her a piece of silver jewelry from QVC that had a magnetic closure, and she said her son actually was attaching it to the cart in the grocery store and pulling the grocery cart.
I believe
and she's like, that stuff is really strong. And I'm like, yes. Like, who do you trust? A company where in gemstones, we partner with the Gemological Institute of America, a company that literally for now, closing in on nearly 40 years, has bringing you these beautiful precious metals. And this is here and here only. Our today's special value was curated for you from all these beautiful stops in Italy. The bracelet was as well. They're a match made in heaven. And you know, in the early days of QVC, we'd bring in the necklace and then it would be gone. And then 4 months later, we'd bring the bracelet, and they were never on the air at the same time. So to be able to have the necklace and the bracelet in stock, this at a one-day only low price, this on sale, is really a moment. It's a moment.
It is a moment in time. So mark your calendars. Remember that time, because it's never going to happen again, that we brought just the perfect jewelry wardrobe that you're going to travel with. And you're going to know what, Jane? All year round, even into the Christmas, winter months.
Yes. And I don't mind talking about Christmas in July, because you know what? We're about to go there. We got a lot of shows coming up. Okay, so I used to do a show called Silver Style